tight, and then it starts.
Well, the modern pentathlon was brought in the London Olympics. It was the one where you see them running around and then doing one-handed shooting.
Whoa!
Basically,
It's called a laser run.
That's boats, isn't it?
Nope.
On your own, boy.
Is it not? I don't know.
A laser is a boat.
A laser run. They're
Yeah.
gonna run, stop every so often,
Yep.
and shoot something. It's literally starting to sound like what's that film with Arnold Schwarzenegger in? They made him wear a yellow jumpsuit, and it was like a TV
Running Man.
program type thing. It started as like Running Man, basically.
Again, Running Man. I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Just saying, if someone wants to set that up, I would watch that.
To be honest with you, I reckon the Hunger Games should be at the Olympics. It'd be
Oh,
great.
definitely. That'd be amazing.
So yes, guys, that's the. Well, I don't even think the Summer Olympics are actually going to go ahead yet.
Yeah, it depends
Yeah,
what the situation's
Apparently
like.
they lit the torch in Greece.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they've lit the torch, and then all of a sudden, everyone's like, "No, borders are shut."
Well, no, isn't this one person like gonna have coronavirus and literally just pass it across borders?
Yeah.
It's just gonna be
One
like-
plagued guy is like, duh, duh.
Well,
it's like-
the
it's
first person that's going to sneeze on the torch, and then everyone else just.
hmm
So they like they like pass it off from person to person. Does the person come with like a cloth and some sanitizer and sprays it a bit and wipes it down? Or do they just run around in hazmat suits till they eventually keel over and die?
Well, that would be a true
Has-
marathon, wouldn't it? You know,
Mhm.
keeling over and
Hazmat
dying at
suit,
the
ha-
end.
Loads of people hazmat suits just passing it along between themselves.
Well, the only safe way to do this is once the runner passes the torch, we literally set them on fire.
That's a bit violent.
Well, you don't need the torch then in that case, do you? They could be the torch.
So
You
how
need a
long
lot of runners. They wouldn't get very far.
how long you meant to run with it?
They would be warm for the rest of their life, though.
Yeah, so give a man a fire and he's warm for a day. Set a man on fire and he's warm for the rest of his life.
What you like?
How long are
Um,
they meant to have it for?
What? The torch or
Yeah.
coronavirus?
The torch. The torch.
I don't know.
Well, they
That's how long
lit it
they-
in Greece today, and then they're meant to travel it to Tokyo.
Yeah,
up all
travels
the
to
way
the
through till
event.
July, and then it's taken.
Holy
it's switched
shit!
off,
There's
but they
actually
also-
there's actually quite a lot of torchbearers involved in this.
hmm
Mhm.
Mm.
What the hell?
I mean, I'm not sure what the torchbearers are doing being involved in this. Oh, it's an FNH joke that no one got.
No.
No.
I'm really old.
Yeah, you
I
are.
might actually be too old.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Don't worry, your skills, your unique skills, will be coming into effect during.
I
this
have a genuine
pandemic.
question.
Life
How-
without internet.
Do people
Yeah.
have to, right? So I've never watched this. Do people have to like swim through water and keep the torch above themselves or something?
No, no, just goes over the boat.
That's cheating.
No, as a yeah, as knowing that someone who has organised all the travel for this, they go on a plane, but they have to keep it lit on the plane, and it is literally like a personal plane.
That's like saying I've walked to London. I haven't. There were just no seats on the train.
It's exactly like that.
Exactly like that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that, but you've got to keep the same cigarette going all the way.
That is infinitely harder, actually. wait. You're not allowed to smoke on planes, though.
No.
On this
Okay, 'cause
plane,
the
you are
torch is
clearly-
the torch is constantly burning.
Yeah.
So not only are you transmitting like the plague possibly across borders, you're also like transporting essentially like a miniature like flamethrower type device through international airspace and everything.
Yeah.
You do realise they're going to get stopped at security, don't they? I'm sorry, mate, you can't come through with that.
Do you have anything to declare? You put it behind your back. No. No.
They go to
Just-
like
just
private
somebody just
airports and
sniffing.
everything.
It's like people of Eastern Europe. I bring you fire.
Fucking hell. I love you so much. Ah,
So my last day at work was on Tuesday. Well, actually being at work was on Tuesday, and they were making jokes about having to do shipments, and Baz, one of the guys, goes, "Plague on," as a joke, and I turned around and went, "That is the worst version of the Human Torch." Plague on.
Did he follow it with a coffin fit?
Should have done that. Would be really funny. At the moment, everyone in my office looked at me, and like half of them were laughing, half of them were like, "Have you gone too far?" It's like I obviously haven't gone too far. At least half of them in this room are laughing.
yeah.
Like my workplace is like imploded on itself. So one of the confirmed cases in Cardiff was inside one of our buildings.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just like, oh shit. Oh yeah, John, you're new. We're gonna have to take you to Nightingale House to drop off some laptop. I ain't going over there.
nope. Yeah, one of our guys came back from Japan not this week, the week beforehand, and so it was like, "Hi, you're back from Japan. You're not allowed in the building." So they got him working from home, and then like 2 people were like, "Oh, I feel really unwell." It's like, send everyone home. Apparently, there's like 5 people in the office now. Really weird.
We've got one guy working as a technician, 2 people in customer service, and 3 sales executives. That's all we've got out of a team of 50.
We've got what?
Yeah.
About 100. We've got about 100 people who work for our company in an office capacity. There's about 10, 12 of them left in the various offices at this point.
Crazy, isn't it?
The rest of us have been told to work from home. It's amazing because I literally got the best email. One of my colleagues just sent me an email saying, "Well, now we're going to find out how many of those meetings were actually essential, aren't we?"
No, they're actually making the girlfriends' companies making them take their personal laptops in so they can dial into work systems. They're like co-opting personal hardware. Like,
No, that's rubbish.
yeah, it's pretty shitty, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the thing is,
I mean,
everyone is phoning them because it's citizens' advice. Everyone is phoning citizens' advice for advice
Mhm.
about what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. You see, whereas I opted to use my personal hardware because it saved me having to faff. I'm amazing for our IT department because we have the phone system we use is all through VoIP. So we have, as well as having the phones we can take home, there is an app you can use.
Okay.
And they were like, "We'll give you the app because you don't need to use the phone that much." I was like, "That's fine, it works for me." If I were to use an Android emulator on my computer, would it be okay to use that? And the guy looked at me like I was crazy.
We do that anyway,
I'm like,
Paul.
I know, right? But I was like, an emulator for Android, so I can run the app through my computer. And he was like, "I don't know. I don't know if that'd be a problem or not." Well, we definitely couldn't give you any tech support. So I'm not asking for tech support. I'm asking if I can do it or not. If I can do it, it means I can run it through all of my gaming rig as it is, and I haven't got to set my phone up next to me, also running a separate thing. I don't know. Just say yes. Please just say yes. Luckily, they said yes. Yeah, it's madness. It is madness. I'm way more productive, though. What about anyone else who's had to work from home? I am way more productive.
Is that
wish
because
I could
there's
be
less
productive.
distraction, or
Yeah, there's less distraction, and also just no one is coming to me with stupid questions all day. Normally, I have this wealth of idiotic questions I have to answer. None. Well, 1 or 2, but
Oh, could you answer this, please? Why is the
Go on.
carpet blue? It's been blue since we came here. I don't understand the question.
What?
It's one of the questions we literally had in work. We have an IT person called Paul. Somebody
Right.
actually asked him why the carpet is blue.
What? Okay.
We didn't understand either.
What?
My boss, my old boss, Ollie McAllister, who's supposed to be in there for FNH,
Hmm.
turns around and goes to right. We're going to do a survey. What question should we ask the customers? At which point, Christine came with his favourite question, which is on a scale of 1 to 10, who would win the fight between McDonald's and Gandhi?
What?
On a scale of 1 to 10, who would win a fight between McDonald's and Gandhi?
Doesn't make any sense.
One makes people
Gandhi, 'cause
fat
he
and
wouldn't
one
be
doesn't
eating any
eat.
McDonald's.
But on a scale of 1 to 10.
9. It's clearly the only answer.
Then I shall
Is
say,
that in German?
on a scale of 9 to 5, what are your opening hours? I thought that was quite good. On a scale of 1 to 5, how likely are you to read this questionnaire?
0.
He then looked at me. He looked at all of us like, if none of you are going to take this seriously, what? What were you expecting? Best response. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do if we don't take it seriously?
On a serious note, is there any way that
Yeah.
I can falsify that I work for the NHS in some capacity?
Why?
For what purpose?
Nando's are doing 50% off.
Yes,
Oh.
probably quite easily.
Just get like a fancy dress shop and get a stethoscope and a white coat.
I've actually got a set of scrubs. They're really good PJs in the summer.
I suspect creating a simple blue laminated card with your picture on it and some nice fancy made up doctory type like title, and then put
Dr.
an NHS
Richard
England,
Dixon.
and put an NHS England stamp on the side of it. Something aside. And I work in the hospital. I'm the
Dr.
full
Richard Dixon, I'm doing this.
Dr. Dixon, paging Dr. Dixon.
And then someone in the restaurant has a medical emergency. And
I am a qualified first aider, so I could actually cover that part too.
Always the point there is that you're not that kind of doctor.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not that kind of doctor. What kind of doctor are you? I'm the other. I work in the morgue.
Look,
Continue, I work in the...
I'm a genuine villain, right? Doctor is my first name. I'm here to take over the world, not sort out Karen and her fucking issues.
Damn it, Karen.
I'll just say that psychiatrist is probably the easiest one to blag.
So tell me about your brother.
Oh, this person's choking. How does that make you feel?
How does it make you feel?
You shouldn't have issues with your family.
Did your father ever choke?
Tell me about your relationship with your mother. Always leave back to that question.
I'm a dermatologist. You got really nice skin. Just saying.
I used to
Good.
have a doctor whose surname was Mister. But he
Wow.
was a surgeon, so his name was actually Mister.
Mister.
That's brilliant.
Oh, that's annoying.
He had been Dr. Mister, then he got quite.
Yeah, then you become a surgeon, a more specialised doctor, and you get demoted from being a doctor to a mister. I don't understand that one.
You're joking, right? There's an actual PhD that you can get. Yeah, you can get a doctorate in packaging.
Really?
What?
I am
Seriously?
now going to be known as Dr. Brian in head of packaging.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
What do you package?
Fudge.
Like, they need to, they need
What's
to
right
make
for
a
that?
skill ceiling in there somewhere. I don't understand this. What?
Seriously, there's a doctorate you could get. You can get a PhD in packaging.
But packaging what?
Just packaging.
I suppose
I thought
everything.
you only get
If it's going to be a
PhD
PhD,
science
you know,
stuff.
you need to know everything about all types of thing in all sorts of ways.
The
Historic
School of Packaging at Michigan State University, the world's leader in packaging research. Graduates who complete the program are known as doctors.
Actually, sense because there's like a lot of science goes into like biodegradable materials and stuff like that to stop us killing the earth and all that rubbish, isn't it?
Yep.
I
So you
imagine
get-
it's more like sciencey than it sounds.
Yeah.
It is about producing sustainable packaging innovations and positively impacting the human experience.
Basically, a non-biological chemist at that point.
Why, yes. I'm having a look.
Things to create like things.
Yes, some do. I read, there's also chemists who don't.
This conversation got serious. This is boring.
Very confused.
You can
I think
actually
most
get
chemists are biological, unless you're telling me that all chemists are actually robots.
That's true. That is true. All chemists are biological.
I found a one for you guys. This is amazing. You can get a doctorate in manga.
Oh, what? Why?
Oh, that's
Kyoto Seikai University in Japan offers the world's first doctoral program in manga. You get a PhD degree, which allows you to draw, design, and color in manga. Because manga is an art form; it's not just for comics.
Yeah,
But one
it's an art form in Japan.
like there are certain things they shouldn't have doctorates of because the difference between like someone in my line of work between a like normal honest student and a doctorate student is it's just experience. It's got nothing to do with the way you do it. Seems really stupid.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong; there are some decent ones. As I'm looking at the list, there's like a PhD in animal husbandry. That's actually quite good. That takes you towards your veterinary, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, or you could just like adopt many girls from Merthyr. It's the same thing.
I had a mouthful of pot noodle then. You're mean.
Oh.
I've been to Merthyr. I know what he's talking about.
Here they be trolls.
And there'd be no bridges. They'd be
Oh,
everywhere.
that's why.
Oh.
I love
I
you
feel
so
bad,
much.
but at the same time, I'm so
Yeah.
happy.
You can get a PhD in acoustics.
Again, that's probably more sciencey than it sounds.
I don't know. They got it's like a behind the scenes video which I'm watching right now. It's a guy filming the world's largest drum. Like seriously, and like this guy's like smashing the front of this drum as if it's like a large gong, and they're wearing metal helmets and really fancy uniforms.
Just to make you all aware, most of these degrees we're looking at are actually online.
That
I
says it
I
all,
am
doesn't it?
not surprised.
Yeah.
You can literally just Google find a PhD, and that's how you get them.
Did you know only 1.2% of the US population has a PhD?
Really? That's
Mhm.
surprising.
This does not surprise me.
especially because they've totally got to pay their own.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be that. It's so academic. Once you end up with a PhD, being effect, unless
I'm getting about
You
one
broke
word in
up loads
5. Yeah.
oh today.
Yeah, so on a scale of 1 to 5, how do you rate that
35%.
conversation?
Love it.
To be honest, I actually looking at some of these are really good. Like you got like a PhD in pastoral care and counselling, that's quite good. PhD in food technology, so you could be a doctor when it comes to food technology. Some of them are really good.
My
And then
brother's
you
got
get
one of those.
Oh,
I shouldn't laugh, but my general first thought was like, this steak is too bloody. Quick, we need 10 cc's of pepper and salt.
You need to do that in like a Gordon Ramsay sort of accent.
Yeah.
I'm a doctor. This thing's raw.
Oh, there is so much oil on this plate. America's going to invade it.
My brother has that. That is what he does. Not invading America with food, but like the Marks and Spencer's salad bar. That was his. And
Oh, really?
I think it's bird's eye fish things in the shape of fish, like little fish. They're not fish fingers. They're fish shaped. That was his.
That makes way more sense because fish fingers are stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What
what he
fish has
said.
fingers?
Yeah, fish don't have fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Seriously?
I know.
You mean I've gone through
All
all
the,
my
um,
life? Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah, they are. They found it was too inhumane to take the fingers off the fish.
Oh.
They just breadcrumbed the whole fish.
It's like frog legs. There's all these, frogs on crutches. It's no good. You can't do that. You have to eat the whole.
Next you'd be telling me chocolate doesn't have fingers.
Does not.
Clearly not. Tentacles. Duh.
Are we talking about
Oh,
Dave?
great. The technical conversation aside, I hope you're recording this, Josie.
But yeah, all the Marks and Spencer's Valentine stuff this year. That was
Oh my
weird
god.
shaped, heart-shaped Cumberland sausage.
Wait,
and,
what?
Yeah, he's
You-
a food technologist. That's what he does. Yeah.
You came in at the right time of the conversation.
Yeah, hardship.
You've
Cumberland
never seen a-
sausage.
If you've never seen a heart-shaped sausage,
No, but it's,
I'm just
definitely-
gonna leave it there.
it's like the perfect Valentine's gift for me.
Oh, God.
Oh, what was it?
Next, you tell me KFC does heart shaped buckets on Valentine's.
Oh, that would be
That'd be
nice.
great.
That would be
Good
awesome.
idea.
Yeah.
As long as it made the bucket generically or generally bigger. Because I want more chicken in my bucket.
Mm-hmm.
I would like more chicken in my bucket.
I've
It's like beautiful euphemism, that is. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like more sugar in my bowl, more chicken in my bucket.
I have tried 6 times to get the 80-piece popcorn chicken buckets, but they keep selling out. Really upsetting.
If you go into McDonald's and say, can I have 8 20-piece chicken McNuggets, you get laughed out of the place. They won't do it.
Really?
Oh, it must
But-
just be me because they think I'm fat.
But you're trying to buy it.
Yes.
I mean, like we had a similar response. We went to KFC one morning after a night out at like 11:30, and we ordered like 8 12-piece buckets. We had one each.
Bloody hell.
We sat there for the next like 3 hours, and I'm pretty sure the staff started talking about us.
Mhm. Yeah.
Just sit there devouring chicken. They're like, "Are you sure you're doing this right? Do you reckon you can make it?"
So,
Yeah, it is 96 pieces of chicken at the end of the day.
yeah.
There's a
So,
lot of chicken.
it took me a
Yeah.
while, but you know.
Probably a whole real chicken in there.
Nah, I don't know.
It's beautiful, Josie.
So, yeah, as I say, it took me a while, but I did it.
Nice.
10 points. 10 points.
Can I get inspiration
If you
for
don't
that?
laminate that and use that tomorrow to get free coffees and teas from Greg's, I swear to God.
No, I don't want the coffee and tea from Greg's. I want the 50% off Nando's. Gotta think big, man.
I mean, yeah. Sounds like a good plan to me.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure you can get half price Five Guys as well.
That would be amazing. They're so
Yeah,
expensive
it's
and
Two and a
so
half. Is that,
lovely.
sorry, do you get 5 guys or do you get 2.5?
You get Five
Oh.
Guys for the price of 2.5. And like, you know, I
That's just
don't,
Paulsy has prick up this rent boy situation. He's so worried. Five Guys.
I don't normally like Five Guys inside of me, but for half price,
I'm quite interested to see how you get 5 guys inside here.
Carefully.
Uh,
One.
Didn't realize there's that many holes.
Fight, right? Do you know how you get fight
Yeah.
don't have to double up.
You have
Uh,
a card.
So belly button mouth is
Oh, don't talk about belly buttons. No. No. Nothing goes in the belly button. No.
That sounds like a terrible experience moment, doesn't it?
yeah. She was,
Nothing goes in the belly button.
she was far too vehement about that.
Was that a
I
flashback
can't
moment
stand
there?
just the thought of things going. No. I'm a bit phobic about.
I just thought you just came straight out from experience there. That's all. So where's it go? All right, ears.
I'm
Okay.
sitting
Belly
clutching
button.
my
Nope.
stomach, just covering.
Aww.
Just no.
Oh.
Just-
Mammy, where do babies come from? Not the belly button.
Oh, the belly button.
Okay, so is this where we actually start D&D?
I mean, I feel like no, not the belly button is the perfect point to start D&D.
Yes.